Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica. So if you clicked on this video, if you're watching this video, then you're probably a lot like me and you're interested in getting Botox, but kind of want to see what happens to someone else when they get it first so that you can kind of decide if it's something that's right for you. So have no fear. In this video, I'm gonna get Botox. Actually, today, I'm gonna go get Botox today, and I'm gonna take you along with me on that journey. I'll be sure to show you before and after photos, tell you the price and the price per units, because like a lot of people, I feel like they just talk about it, but they don't really tell you how much things cost. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Why am I getting Botox? Why do you need Botox? You don't need Botox. Oh, you're so fake. Blah, 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 blah. I just want to get Botox, okay? So sue me. It's something that I've been interested in. I want to get a Botox brow lift. I don't want to get this for any like aging reasons. It's not because I'm anything that's happened as I age. I've just always felt like I've naturally had a low brow, and I'll be sure to insert some pictures here so you can see. And on days that I'm particularly tired, it just looks worse. I look really just like fucking beat, you know what I mean? Just like fucking run down and just angry. So I want to get a Botox brow lift. I naturally have always found, just like throughout my whole life, that I always have like, it's like when people suck in their stomach, they're kind of like always sucking in their stomach. Well, for me, I'm always kind of lifting my brows, because naturally if I totally relax my face, which I'm gonna do now, I mean, I know I can feel instantly like the difference. I feel just like more of a heaviness to my brow, more hooding on my eyelids, which it'd be fantastic to get like a little Botox brow lift, because I'd like to have some more eyelid space to like play around with makeup. It's a really hard, you know, I'm not good at makeup as it is, so it's extremely hard to even play around with makeup when I have like, you know, this kind of like hoodedness on my eyes. So I'd hope that it would like brighten my eyes up a little bit more. Just kind of go from this to this. Just like a nice little, you know, not trying to get like Bella Hadid snatched. Although I will, no complaints there, if I could get that. But, you know, just starting small. I just want a little like lift like this. I keep looking this way because that's where my monitor is, where I can see myself. Follow me along on this Botox journey. I'm a fairly new channel, so it would mean a lot if you like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. Maybe set alerts if you like this video and you're interested in what else I've got coming. All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm here at the office. Not a good view right here. So I'm here at my office. I just parked. I'm a little bit early, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off and yeah, get checked in. I'm gonna do an update for you now. This is about 4 days after Botox. So far, I think the result looks very subtle and very natural. I wanna show you my before and after photo. So here it is. So in the before photo, you can see that I look just a little bit more like tired or angry. And in the second photo, in the after photo, I look just a little bit more refreshed or awake or like happy, a different facial expression. So it's a really, really subtle difference. Now, I showed this before and after to my sister and asked her what she thought about it. And to be honest, she straight up said that she couldn't tell a difference at all. So, you know, I think that just kind of goes to show, and it's kind of a reminder that Botox is not going to be a really extreme procedure. It's not going to make a huge difference, but it is going to make a subtle difference. So I asked her, well, if you don't see the difference, then which photo do you think I look better in? And she said the after picture she thinks I look better in. Maybe you're not going to get a dramatic result from Botox, but you are going to get a subtle result where people aren't quite sure why you look better or what it is that looks different about you, but just that you look, I don't know, you just look a little bit better, a little bit more refreshed or something like that. So in the before photo, you know, personally for myself, I can see that I've got a little bit more like droopy and hooded eyelids. And in the second photo, I think I have more room on my kind of eyelid space. So it's kind of just pulled up that fat a little bit. You know, not necessarily totally lifting my eyebrow position, but lifting those little fat pockets above my eye to create a more awakened kind of appearance. And that's kind of the result that I was going for and what I wanted. It's super subtle. I mean, you let me know in the comments if you can see a difference or not. I got a total of 10 units of Botox, and the pricing per unit was $8 per unit. So it was a total of $80. Every clinic charges, you know, their standard rate for their unit of Botox. So $8 right now is kind of the lowest price per unit of Botox you can get. Some clinics charge $9 a unit, some clinics $10, some clinics up to $12 to $14 per unit of Botox. It just depends on the clinic and their pricing. So in total I paid $80, and I had 2.5 units right under here in 2 spots under my brow, and another 2.5 units in 2 little spots right here under the arch of my brow. We also decided to add another 5 units here along the forehead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I really wanted some kind of lift here as well to the inner corners of my eyelids and my brows. And, you know, my nurse was really honest with me, and she said that that's not something that normally can be picked up with the brow lift. More so the corners here is usually where that brow lift will give effect, but it won't be the same if you kind of do it here. You know, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm trusting her opinion. So she said what she could do is do 5 units along the forehead. Nothing that's gonna relax it too much that it's gonna kind of get heavy and droop down, but just enough where it kind of relaxes it and doesn't pull down here anymore, right in the center. So it can just kind of lift just a little bit, like no more tension, just kind of relax. And to be honest, I kind of love it because it just takes off so much pressure from my forehead and my head. You know, subconsciously I'm just so used to, like, you know, raising my brows that it would cause a lot of like tension and headaches in my face, and just a lot of like soreness, just always like trying to like look up or look more awake. So personally, I kind of love this result because I don't have to do that anymore. I could literally just relax, and this is my completely relaxed face. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not lifting my brows in any way. You know, I do still have movement in my brows, as you can see, but it's very little, or not very little, but it's definitely a lot less than, you know, what I normally am able to express. And I kind of like it because it just kind of creates this like calming, neutral expression. I don't really know how to describe it, but it just like, maybe it's just the relaxing element of the muscles being relaxed that I just feel better. I just feel more refreshed. Like physically too. Kind of strange. There's also like kind of a smoothing element that happens when you put Botox along your forehead here. It just kind of really helps with like fine lines. And personally, I think it looks so much smoother, like a little baby. So yeah, I didn't get that many units, and I really appreciated that the nurse was honest with me, because she was like, you're young, you really don't need that many units of Botox, and I don't want to overfill you for no reason. So I'm just going to give you what you need and give you a very subtle, natural look. So yeah, I'm super happy with my results. Let me know what you guys think, if you can see a difference. My sister was like, I don't know. So gotta appreciate the fam. Always laying it down. I will do a 10-day Botox update, since that's about kind of the time frame when it really settles in, although I don't think that it's going to probably do much dramatic shifting within that time span, but I will be sure to do an update just so you guys can see a true before and after of the 10 days. I do also want to just make a note on the risks of getting Botox or any kind of procedures like this. They can go wrong. And I mean, we've all kind of seen the horror stories or seen the faces that are overly done and such. You know, they might inject the wrong nerve, or they might hit a nerve or the wrong muscle. I don't know the terminology, but you know, you could end up droopy, or you could end up with spot brows, or you know, there's a lot of different things that could go wrong. So, you know, this video is just kind of educational. Look at my experience, but also, you know, do your own due diligence in searching for a clinic or searching for someone who is well versed in doing these kinds of procedures, because there are risks that come with everything if you decide to do it. So just be careful and make sure that you're being safe, and you know, if you're going to go out and choose to get a procedure or something along these lines. Okay, well, stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. It feels corny to say this, but if you would like, comment, or subscribe to the channel, you know, I think this can be a really great place where we could just talk openly, no judgment, about self-care and everything that goes with it. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.